So we're going to start inequalities. Our future is systems of inequalities. So you're going to graph it like a normal line, but we've got some things that we're going to have to change. So when you have next to the line, you have your dashed and solids. You're able to change it. So dashed is the same as when it's an open circle or a closed circle. So same concept, except we're doing lines. So when y is greater than 3/4 x minus 1, you are looking for, your solutions are going to lie either above or, is it on the line? Does it include points on the line if it's greater? Think about it. No, exactly. So it wouldn't include any of the points on the line. So first off, you have to know that that symbol is greater. So reminder, the L, if you squish an L, that's your less than. So to be greater, and you're just going to select two correct answers. So it'd be this one and that one. That's it. And so tomorrow, you're going to be given a graph, and you're going to be given a list of points. So same concept, except you have to say if the point is a solution or not. So you have to be able to graph. Number 2, we need to graph the inequality. So good news is we're going to do majority of ours on the computer. So otherwise, we would need a straight edge. So is this one going to be solid or dashed?
Solid.
Solid. And our M is -1. And our B is 0 because there's not a number. So you're going to plot the 0. And your slope is -1. So you're going to go up 1 and over 1 to the left. Or you can put it in your handy dandy calculator and let it give you 2 points. So when you're on the computer, you only need to plot 2 points. And then the computer will graph it for you all by itself. So greater than or equal to means it's going to be solid. And it's going to be a line. So after you get your line drawn, you have a menu at line. Click that menu and you're able to shade. And your calculator is also able to shade. So if we are shading, are we going to shade above or below? Above. Why? Because it's greater. Not because it's negative x, because it's greater. So let's make it pretty. You're going to shade above. And so again, the computer will shade for you. Okay? Number 3. Can our calculators do this one?
No.
No. But we can. So, solid or dashed?
Solid.
Solid at when x equals 3. And notice they're not labeling the x and y axis, so you have to know x equals 3 right here. So it's going to be a solid line. And which way?
Right.
To the right, because it's greater. Okay? And y is what to -4? Greater than. So I want to show you what your calculator can do real quick. So let me make it lighter, darker, excuse me. Okay, y, and we have -4. Okay, so things your calculator can do. So first off, what does that symbol say? Greater or less than? Greater. So you can click onto the left of y, and you can change colors. Purple is my favorite color. And then you can change the line, and this is where the shading is. So greater is going to be a triangle above, less than is a triangle below. And so this is going to be greater. And then you have to press OK. Otherwise, it won't take your change. So now it's gonna be shaded on everything. So isn't that beautiful?
Oh, wow.
Okay, so when would you use it? Would I use it on today's assignment? No, not at all. But our future is to have, let's say, x plus 3, and let's make that one less than, and press OK, and graph. This is where we're going to. So this is systems of inequalities. So your solution would lie where both of them intersect at the same time, where they're both shaded. So yes, you can shade with your calculator, but if you're doing just one equation, I would just do it by hand. So we got y is greater than -4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, dash line, and greater, so it is shaded above. Okay? And that is it for today.